Jeane Jeffrey loves spending time with her grandkids, and especially spending time outdoors.
I play with the kids, I run with the kids, and I enjoy being outdoors.
Then in December 2019, Jeane was helping her son move some boxes when his dog knocked her down, hurting her back.
Just doing things, it just began to create more pain. Couldn't go to the chiropractor till the next day. And he took x-rays, and I just went home and cried for 3 days.
The chiropractor told Jeane she had scoliosis, and her pelvis was 35% out of position. It had never caused problems before, but when Jeane fell, that all changed.
I had to stop running with the children, and pretty much just ended up stop walking, and then it even got too painful to sit. Getting out of bed was difficult. I couldn't raise myself up. I couldn't stand straight. I stood like this, you know, at an angle. And I would have to just stand until I could let the pain pass.
Jeane couldn't afford to continue seeing her chiropractor, so she endured the pain. Just getting around her house was excruciating, and she had to sleep in an easy chair because lying in her bed was too painful.
I'm not someone who's easily depressed or discouraged, and it was like that ended my life. I did not know what to do. And you can only take so many bottles of Aleve, and that doesn't fix the pain. That just deadens the pain, but it doesn't fix it.
Although a godly woman who often prays for others, Jeane accepted the pain as part of getting older.
But I didn't think of praying for healing. What I thought of was, give me the strength to get through each day.
As the weeks turned into months with no relief, Jeane's depression grew.
It's crippling, emotionally, not just physically, but emotionally. I was at the point of feeling emotionally desperate because there's nothing anybody can do.
Then in May 2020, Jeane turned on the 700 Club, hoping it would boost her spirit.
The 700 Club always made me feel good. In particular, I always love the time of prayer because I've prayed for a lot of people.
But God had something else in store that day.
Someone, you have a deformity on your spine. God's healing that for you. He's just correcting it. Because it's a deformity that's been there so long, you haven't even thought to pray about it. But today, God's healing your spine for you, and you're going to know it. Your freedom to move is going to change.
I accept that. I so accept that. I claim that for me. And I just sat there, and the pain left that side of my body. It was intense. It left. And I just sat quietly, just so thankful that my God hears my prayers.
Jeane started moving her head and back without pain. Then she got out of her chair and started walking around, and still no pain.
I was just kind of stunned because I hadn't asked God for healing. I just asked for strength to get through the day. So to stand up straight and walk into my kitchen without holding on to the door jambs, without worrying I'm going to get a dizzy spell, that was euphoric. Euphoric.
Jeane had no more issues with her back and has returned to her normal, active self, enjoying life and taking time to smell the flowers.
I'm happy again. I'm outgoing again. And I just love getting up in the morning. And when I get up, I thank the Lord for getting me up. Is that not awesome? Is that not awesome?
But the biggest thing she loves is sharing how her healing has changed her prayers.
If you expect, you have to live like you expect it. I would put things to God from the standpoint that, if this be your will, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, you can't live life abundantly if you're crippled and in pain and depressed. So I changed the way I prayed by saying, I know it is your will that I be healthy and strong and resilient and emotionally stable. As Christians, we have to anticipate the healing, anticipate the abundance, anticipate whatever the prayer is, and live in that space.